Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orlando, Florida. Welcome to Wednesday Night Evolve. We have some underground matches for you guys, some tag team action. Yeah, let's jump right into it as we have the women's matchup here tonight. We have Gintala versus Tyra May Steele. I'm still in bed. I'm still chilling, so I still will not be standing up to get my notebook to see how the bracket's looking because it's too cold. My feet are freezing, so I will not be doing that. But anyhow, get a nice little speed tournament matchup as we continue moving forward. Of course, this will all end in a grand finale, and then the winner of this tournament gets an opportunity at Cora Jade in her Women's Speed Championship. And then on the men's side of things, the final winner will go ahead and get an opportunity at Chad Gable in his Speed Championship. So we'll go ahead and see how things go. But for tonight, we have Jen Tala versus Tyra May Steele, who will be able to go on to the next round. I believe this is a semifinals matchup. On the other side of things, I believe it's going to be Carmen Petrovic versus, let's see, I'm trying to think. We had Gintala versus Calix, Tyra May Steele versus Shotzi, I think. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I think it was Carly Bright versus someone else. I'm pretty sure Carly Bright won. I'm hoping I'm spoiling the future. I'm pretty sure. So it will be... oh, excuse me. It will be Carly Bright versus Carmen Petrovic on the other hand. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. For now, we got this match right in front of us. Tyra May Steele, LFG Season 1 winner. Then going to go ahead and face off against Jen Tala, who will be moving on to the next round and continue moving forward in this speed tournament matchup for an opportunity to become the number one contender and earn themselves a championship opportunity. As the match has officially begun. And I mean, looking at this, Gintala had previously also participated within LFG, so if I had to pick a favorite, I do think I would give it to Tyra May Steele for being the LFG Season 1 winner. Proved to be better than Gintala in a majority of the little check boxes that they have. But again, there are always what's it called? There are always shocks and surprises, so that could potentially go ahead and happen here tonight. I guess we'll see how things go. And still to come later this week, of course, Friday night SmackDown, and then we will be having the continuation of the Last Time Is Now John Cena Final Opponent Tournament. So make sure you guys continue to stay tuned and continue watching all these episodes as the end of Season 1 is right around the corner as Gintala, Tyra May Steele going back and forth at it over and over again. As Gintala, Tyra May Steele, who is going to be able to come out on top of this back and forth action, and who will come out on top of this match and go ahead and move on to the next round. Well, for the moment, it is Tyra May Steele who comes out on top of that little back and forth action. As now Tyra May Steele looking to do some damage onto the left arm of Gintala, is able to do so successfully. Gintala, oh, look at the athleticism quickly getting up. However, a quick knee dropping Gintala back down as Tyra May Steele now going to look to target the stomach of Gintala. Big stomp straight onto the stomach of Gintala. As Jen gets up with a crossbody, knocking Tyra May Steele down. And whoa, Tyra May Steele able to go ahead and counter things once again as she is back on the attack and maybe looking to put this match away, sending Gentile straight to the post. Sending her flying, and now Tyra May Steele. What is she going to look to do? It looks like she's going to stay on, well, I guess technically inside of the ring and just awaiting as Gonzalez slowly recovers and is slowly getting up, of course. No countouts here. Must win by knockout, TKO, or submission. Can't win by pinfall. Can't win by countouts. But as far as, again, I think I mentioned this yesterday, as far as my knowledge goes, I think you still can be disqualified if you decide to use a weapon or something like that. So, yeah. As Tyra May Steele maybe looking for the final blow right here to move on to the next round. Referee's right there ready to see what happens. Tyra May Steele, the referee, says that is enough. Tyra May Steele will be moving on to the next round of the Speed Tournament. I believe that puts her, if my memory serves me correct, into the final of the Speed Tournament. I'm pretty sure that puts her into the final of the Speed Tournament. 1-2, 1-2. That would be quarters. So then 1-2, semi. Yeah, I believe she's in the final. Guess we'll see. Is now the new Evolve champion, Super Sean Legacy. Let's go ahead and hear him out. Not too long ago, I stood here before I became champion, and I told you guys I would do it. And look at me. I have done it. I am the new Evolve champion. I have taken down Jackson Drake, and I am bringing a new era to. And Lince Dorado looking to interrupt. Let's go ahead and hear him out. Super Sean Legacy. Congratulations. You are the new champion. But you need some challengers. So how about next week me and you face off and you put your championship on the line for the very first time, Sean Legacy? Are you willing to do this? Are you too much of a kitty cat? What do you say? You know what? Let's do it. And it looks like very quickly on Lince Dorado will go ahead and be able to earn himself, or has been given, that championship opportunity which he has been fighting so desperately for, as Lince Dorado Super Sean Legacy Evolve Championship confirmed for next week. And now we got another kitty cat. Extreme Tiger. In this Speed Tournament matchup here tonight, I think he faces off against Trill London. Winner of this moves on to the finals, as Trill got past Tommy Invincible. Extreme Tiger got past Miles Bourne. Now they face each other. Winner of this, if again my memory serves me correct, should be headed to the finals of the Speed Tournament matchup, where they either face, I believe it's Gal or Luca Crucifino. On the women's side, Tyra May Steele in the final. They will face either Carmen Petrovich or Carly Bright. And yeah, let's go ahead and be ready to begin this matchup. Trill London, Extreme Tiger, set to battle it out for the Speed Tournament matchup. Looking to move forward. I just saw a very funny video. This is Nikita doing a weird, very weird move on the IRL Evolve. What the heck is going on there? But what the hell? I'm ready to begin this match. I'm ready to get this video over with and post it. I'm ready to begin this match. Let's go. 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 Let's go.
are by knockout or submission. Introducing first.
All right, sorry for the distraction. I'm back on Twitter again. You know how it be. Twitter be having some funny videos, some weird videos, some little bit of everything videos. But let's go ahead and focus on this match. Speed tournament matchup winner. This will go ahead and move on to the finals, where they will either face off against Scal or Luca Crucifino, Extreme Tiger, Trail London, who will move on to the finals. As these two, very first time they're facing each other, so see how that goes for them. It's going to be interesting, as may not know exactly what to expect from one another. Could make for a very interesting matchup. As yeah, Trail London right here, sending Extreme Tiger straight into the post head first, and now big flip onto him, front flip, making some nice impact onto Extreme Tiger. Now was looking for a missile drop kick. However, Extreme Tiger was able to move out of the way right there, and now Extreme Tiger with a big right fist and another and a third. Trail London finally returning the favor, and it looks like we have some back and forth action between these two as Trail London gets rejected right there, and now Trail London returning the favor. Extreme Tiger, who's going to be able to come out on top of this back and forth action, and who will be able to move on to the next round. These two are just going to go at it. It looks like as Trail London sends Extreme Tiger flying. Fans move out of the way. That's the one thing I love so much about these underground matches, the fact that you can have some fans out around the ring. I would be very excited to be able to see some more speed tournament matches over on the main roster. But of course, if you guys didn't hear the news, Ava, the GM, put in a nice little bid to make the speed championships part of the NXT and Evolve brand, and that was accepted. Raw and SmackDown got a nice ka-ching cha-ching, got some nice moolah, some nice money, some nice bread, some nice spread. And the speed tournament matchups from now on will only be showcased on NXT and Evolve. However, that does not mean that you can't see main roster superstars within NXT and Evolve competing for the speed tournament. It just simply means they won't be showcasing those matches on either SmackDown, Raw, or any main roster PLEs. As right here, Trail London is good looking for the submission, looking to make Extreme Tiger tap in order to move on to the next round of the speed tournament matchup. However, Extreme Tiger able to go ahead and escape that hold right there, now sending Trail London back inside of the ring. Extreme Tiger and the referee follow as Extreme Tiger was looking for something there with some big boots. Instead, it is Trail London who may be able to go ahead and put this match away. Big backbreaker right there onto Extreme Tiger. Is now Trail London with an opportunity to end this matchup, and Trail London doing some big damage, and it looks like he is not yet finished as he looks for the submission. Once again, Trail London looking to make Extreme Tiger tap in order to secure this victory, in order to win this match, but Extreme Tiger able to escape yet again. However, Trail London not done yet. Is Trail London going to go ahead and charge up? What is he going to look to do right here? Going to look for a big splash, and the referee says that is enough. Extreme Tiger has been eliminated, and Trail London will be moving on to the next round of the speed tournament matchup. He has made it to the final, and sorry guys, breaking news, we gotta cut the celebration short as a brawl has just opened up. Tegan Nox, Kendall Gray fighting it out backstage. Of course, Kendall Gray, the new Evolve Women's Champion. Tegan Nox came out during that match, interrupted it, tried basically helping Callie Armstrong secure the victory. I'm not sure if it was Callie Armstrong saying, yo, help me out, and I'll give you a championship match. But it seems like Tegan Nox wants a championship match now, so I'm not sure if they had a little deal going on or something. But nevertheless, Kendall Gray was able to win. Said, nah, Tegan Nox, you got to earn your spot, and you got to earn the opportunity at a championship. It looks like Tegan Nox not too happy about that. Having a little brawl backstage is now Kendall Gray. Thought she was going to look to fly from all the way over there. Tegan Nox saving herself, but maybe in an even worse position as Tegan Nox going to be thrown and onto the table and chairs. And now big splash by Kendall Gray. It was Tegan Nox who initiated the attack, but it looks like it's going to be Kendall Gray who's going to be the one standing tall in this little brawl backstage, as Kendall Gray now attacking Tegan Nox with a steel chair continuously to the head, to the upper body of Tegan Nox. As now Kendall Gray may be countered right here. Tegan Nox able to drop Kendall Gray onto the chair. Tegan Nox trying to do some more damage here. However, Kendall Gray may be able to counter, is able to do so. Now Kendall Gray looking for a finish to put an end to this little brawl. Kendall Gray with a DDT, and she is not done yet, showing Tegan Nox exactly why she is champion. A second DDT. And just like that, it is time for the main event, but let's talk about what we had to interrupt. Trill London moved on to the next round. Tyra May Steele moved on to the next round. Both of those superstars have made it to the final of the Speed Tournament matchup. Tyra May Steele will either face Carmen Petrovic or Carly Bright. On the other hand, Trill London will either face Itzgal or Luca Crucifino, and he has officially made it to the final, so congratulations to the both. Of course, earlier tonight we were also able to announce that next week we will see Lindsay Dorado get another opportunity at the Speed Championship, this time against the new champion, Super Sean Legacy. We'll see how that goes. And hearing through my earpiece, another confirmed matchup for next week. Kendall Gray has just, after completely demolishing Tegan Nox, has headed into our Prime Minister's office and has freaking not even begged. She has declared a matchup for next week. She will put her title on the match against Tegan Nox, and that is official. So we will be seeing both the men's and women's Speed Championships on the line next week, so that is going to be very, very interesting, and we'll see how that goes. As for now, our main event begins. I'm not sure if this is a number one contenders match. I don't think so, but when you have two such great tag teams like this, the winner of this can definitely make the case that they are either down the right path to a Evolve. Ooh, long yawn. That was a very, very long yawn. Anyhow, they can definitely make the case that they are on the right track for the Evolve Tag Team Championships and an opportunity at them, or can instantly just make the case that they deserve a title opportunity. And I'm sure the Cartwheel Cafe would be very willing to give the winner of this match an opportunity, even if it's swipe right for the third time now. Of course, they were in that inaugural match. Already got an opportunity, and if they won tonight and tried to fight for another championship opportunity, that would be their third chance at the titles, which by then it should be third time's the charm. But they have to get through a more experienced now Wait and Wyan Rhodes, as after their loss to Gallus, rather than just saying, okay, we lost, whatever, see you next week, or crying about it or whining about it, they went to the Performance Center. Guess who happened to be there? The Nemeths, the Hardys, and Fraxium. So instantly, the New Texans Outlaws started studying some of the best tag teams, not only of all time, but within the main roster at the moment. Learning a lot from the Hardys, from Fraxium, and the Nemeths, on what it takes to become champion, what it takes to have good chemistry with you and your partner and whatnot. And they're coming here, maybe not with the experience in the sense that you learn these things through in-ring action, but they've learned it from others, and nevertheless, that is something that they implement into their minds and can go ahead and help them succeed. So here tonight, it is gonna be a little difficult for Vanity Project, as they are basically, well, yes, bodies of practically rookies, but the mindsets of Hardys, of Van Emmets, and Fraxium all combined, plus the New Texas Outlaws, which are already very good, being able to beat former NXT champions and Chase U. So, creating almost future Hall of Famers and tag team as tag made right here. As Ricky Smokes was looking to interrupt that, not able to do so. As, what was I about to say? I completely just, my brain just had a brain fart. My mind just had a brain fart. Yeah, I looked, you forgot what I was about to say. Keep it a $150 with you, but, you know, these roads, of course, related to the current WWE champion Cody Rhodes, doing a very good job, and right here may be able to go ahead and put the Vanity Project, put Swipe right away, big elbow drop, big stutter, as now this may be the final blow that they needed to be able to put this matchup away, as this may be it. The New Texas Outlaws may be able to go ahead and secure the victory with that. Are they going to look for the pinfall, looking to attack Brad Baylor, and they do. Is Ricky Smokes going to be able to kick out of this? No, they are not. Just like that, 1, 2, 3, the New Texas Outlaws have just gotten a huge victory over the Vanity Project. And maybe they can start making the case that they deserve an opportunity at the Evolve Tag Team Championships. But for now, the celebrations begin. A huge victory over the Vanity Project. Congratulations to Wayne and Wyatt Rhodes, the New Texas Outlaws, with a big victory here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you guys over on Friday Night SmackDown.